Am I the a-hole for not attending my dad's funeral because my stepmom hid the inheritance details from me? When my dad died 2 months ago, it wasn't just the grief that broke me. It was the silence. He had remarried 15 years ago to a woman named Carol. She was never cruel, but we never clicked. She had her kids, we had ours. We were polite, but never close. A few years back, Dad told me he'd revised his will to include me and my sister again. He had recently sold a rental property and promised that part of the profits would go to us one day. He even showed me a printed copy. I didn't read all of it, but my name was there. I trusted him. Then he passed. Sudden heart failure. Carol didn't call us. We found out through a cousin. When I reached out, she was cold, told me the funeral had already been planned and that everything's been taken care of. I asked about the will. She said it was none of my concern and hung up on me. I tried again, calmly. I said Dad had told us what he wanted, that we'd like to be involved. She texted back, "He changed it. You're not mentioned. Please don't start drama." No copy of the will, no explanation, just, "It's mine now." I didn't go to the funeral. I know how that sounds. Heartless, disrespectful. But I was furious, hurt. I felt like a stranger at my own father's death. How could I stand by and pretend everything was fine when the woman who was supposed to grieve with us was hiding things behind locked doors? I wanted to mourn him, but I couldn't grieve beside someone who clearly wanted us erased from his final chapter. My sister went. She said it was small, quiet. Carol spoke for 5 minutes and mentioned us once as his stepkids. Now the rest of the family is split. Some say I should have gone regardless, that funerals are for closure. Others say Carol's behavior was shady and I had a right to stay away. I've since hired a lawyer to get a copy of the will. Legally, we're entitled to see it as direct heirs. If it really was changed, fine, but I want to see it with my own eyes. I don't care about the money anymore. I care about being treated like I mattered. Now Carol tells people I boycotted the funeral over greed, that I wanted a handout, but all I wanted was the truth and a chance to say goodbye without feeling erased. So, now I ask, am I the a-hole for not attending my dad's funeral because my stepmom hid the inheritance details from me?